What's going on, everybody? I just got out of a meeting. Oh. All right, what's going on? Oh, I don't know why I'm sneezing. Let's get on. Why the heck am I sneezing? Allergies. I had my first allergy shot today. I got my EpiPen in case I go into shock. The sun is out tonight. Go suck an egg. Do. Spring is almost here. La-dee-doo. Charles, what's going on? What's going on, Shimei? I just got out of a meeting. I didn't think it would ever end. Caramba. Maintenance. All right, what's going on, Jerry? How are you? Alan Gentry, good to see you tonight. Welcome in, everybody. We are underway here tonight. Oh, it's 48 degrees. Woo! Ooh, it's cold. Cold. Oh, man, I finally cleared the decks this week. I have so much stuff to do. I had my first allergy shot today. I had to keep my EpiPen handy in case I went into shock, right? So that went well. So maintenance is done. So yeah, I think the rest of the week is mine. Hopefully. I need to get this operation over with. What's up, Callie Mo? Hey, Nippy, how are you? If I forgot anybody, forgive me. How's the signal? Is the signal okay? Is it all right? I don't know. I got that kind of tilted down a little bit. Oh, it's cold. Dr. Frankenstein, good evening to you. Nice to see you. I got new EpiPens today. I got one. Like, you gotta have it in case you go into shock when we blast you with this allergen. Right? Hit me, man. Give it to me. I came out of it pretty good. I got to go back Friday they give you like twice a week for the first couple weeks, and then they start spacing it out a little bit. So I got that done. Oh, man. I hate to say it, guys. The weather looks horrendous for the next week or so. It looks like it's going to be cold and miserable around here. So welcome back to winter. We're going to get a coffee when the cure is worse, exactly. I'll be glad to get this done. He said it's not going to be effective for this year, thanks. It took me 2 months to even get in to see the allergies, right? Please hit the like button if you're coming in. Then by the time I get in there, it's like early February, right? Well, you can't start until right mid-March. So whose fault is it, right? Whose fault is it? Everything's growing. The Rancho is going under green here. Oh, man. But I'm not complaining, right? I hope everybody is doing well. I always miss it when I'm not live. Hong Kong, Vincenzo, what you driving? A 2016 Dodge ProMaster City, right? It's my work van. Renovation repair. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Frankenstein. Can you, Luigi, for pros? I'm thinking about buying a Tesla this weekend. I think, yeah, a Tesla. I don't know. I'm waiting till I get a free electric car, and then I'll set up a charging grid. What's up? Vincenzo, how are you? What's up, the deal for real? I'm gonna wait till I get a free electric car. Somebody gets so pissed they just push it to the side of the road. Then I'm gonna set up my charging shit on the Rancho, right? Big ass solar panel. Charge that bad boy right up. I wouldn't mind having free transportation. So what's going on, everybody? Callie Mo, good to see you. Jerry, nice to see you tonight. And of course, the one and only, the effervescent Shimei here on moderator duty tonight. I don't know if Ronnie is here. But let's start with a cup of coffee. Weather was bad. I sustained some more damage for Kitchen Stadium today. It's a really good thing I kept some of the struts from the old Kitchen Stadium. It makes repairers very, very easy. Man, that rain was coming down so hard for 10 minutes, it literally buckled Kitchen Stadium. Even though I have drains on the sides and stuff, it literally buckled Kitchen Stadium. Right. I mean, it was like, and the wind, woo! So, it just makes it, I just hate this kind of year because I can't get stuff done outside, you know? And, you know, the work outside gets backed up. Cup of coffee, yeah, cup of coffee. Nick, how are you? Anybody else I missed? Apologies. Yeah, we're at 47 degrees. It's just we're right back in the misery again. Oh man, I do miss Vegas in the winter time. I'll tell you, I got to tell you guys, if shit ever collapses down there again, I'm gonna buy me a cheap ass little condo down there, and you can take this place in the winter. Oh man. I'm heading down after Christmas, and I'll see you again in like May 1st, right? Oh man, just shucks. What's up, HND? How are you? MR, nice to see you. June Guadalupe, an honor to see you tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button. We have 72 people in the chats, and we have only 20 thumbs up here tonight, so please tap the like button. We're rolling through the hood. Rolling through the hood. Oh, man. So we have to make some soup tonight. And then I don't know what yeah, it's later night stream. I had a meeting today at 5 o'clock till almost 7 o'clock, 6:45. Maintenance meeting at the church. What's going on, EJ? Pretty happy. We've come a long way in 2 years since we instituted a maintenance committee over there. Pretty doggone good. Hey, Javid, how are you? Nice to see you. Who played Call of Duty? I didn't. The last game I ever played on computer was Atari Pong in about 1968 or 69. That's about it. How you like me now? Oh, there's coppers flying all over the place down here. So this cop in Inglewood tries to tell me, oh man, you're in Inglewood here, right? Better be careful, you're out there Hawthorne metal detecting. I'm like, dude, if you saw the hood where I live, this shit looks like a Sunday school picnic down here. Right. Windows passed out. Oh man, so I'm feeling good tonight. We're gonna make some. We got to get this chicken made for this chicken soup. We're gonna make that tonight. The pasta was already cooked days ago. So, yeah, selling, buying Vegas. I tell you what, right? I mean, I just like the aspect it's dry. Yeah, sometimes it's a little cold in Las Vegas, but I'll tell you, compared to this crapola around here. All right, let's get my cup of coffee. I'll be right back. We'll move out of the way, and you'll have no change. Put a green stripe. Hey Chad, how are you? I'll be right back, guys. We got to make a soup tonight. Man, talk about winning. Hershey's almond bar, $1 a pop, man. Wow, you got to get the deals where you can. That's almonds, ladies and gentlemen. Almonds. Learn to love it. Look at that, $1. I said, give me 4 of those bad boys. There they are. I'll tell you, you can score some good deals at 7-Eleven, right? Look at that. Look at that. Right. How do you like me now? Right. How do you like me now? So I got my EpiPen. I didn't have to jab myself today. Right. Right. I didn't have to grab to do that today. I had my first shot. Today, my first allergy shot. Right here. Wow, that's an electric hot. That's like Shemaiah's, I think. I don't know. What the hell's that Honda? Can you imagine if I hit that thing? This lady's got a really nice bathrobe on. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Right. I've seen somebody in a freaking bathrobe at the ghetto 7-Eleven, right? Holy crap. Right. Okay, I've started backing up first, right? And I guess we're just going to back up together, right? That makes a lot of sense. There we go. There we go. You're a classy broad. You are a classy broad. All right, here we go. We're rolling through the hood, everybody. Let's make sure we're on wide angle here. All right. Bruce Harper, how are you? I just scored a deal there. Hershey bars, with almonds, $1 a pop. Normally these babies are like, nowadays they charge like $2.49 for a candy bar. What the hell are these people stopped for? I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. All right. Have no more 7-Elevens in Northeast Ohio. Wow, everywhere I go, I catch 7. Look at that shit car. It's still parked there from the other night. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a real steal here today. I keep my eyes open, right? Right. You can't even find a candy bar for less than $1 these days. So we're rolling through the hood. This is where we knocked a guy off the bike right here. That might be we destroyed that fence over there. Do you guys remember that? Right, bike boy. We knocked him right out of his shoes over there. Right, he came flying through. Right, bike boy. We had a free shot on a bicyclist. Damn, we took it, man. We took it. Oh, boy. So this cop's telling me, oh, Inglewood is, I mean, shit, man, you got $1 million houses here. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I said, have you ever heard of Santa Rosa, California? He's like, oh, yeah, I saw that on Cops. Then you know what the hell's going on, right? I mean, look at this place around here. Really? Your place is the lap of luxury here. So you don't have to tell me to watch myself. How you doing, Naomi? What's going on, babe? What am I being congratulated about? My allergy shot? My good looks? What are we on tonight? What's going on, honey? Did I win the lotto? Oh man. Do 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 do. I mean, if you're jerking down the street like this, you're in a hood, all right? You're not in a ghetto, you're in a hood. Learn the difference. Oh, man. I heard, so ethics on your latest, what does that mean, honey? So ethics, oh, you mean about the grandbaby. Yeah, thank you, honey. Sometime in April. I'm excited. Here we go through the S-curve of doom. Oh, wow. You know you're in a hood when you got 50 cars parked on one home lot here. Right. Oh, for me, it's a short jaunt. It's a 6 hour. I'm usually 9 hours when I'm going to Vegas. I really don't mind long haul driving at all. Once I'm up on the highway, I flip on a podcast or a looped or some type of playlist, and I just listen for hours and hours and hours, and the miles just go by. The daffodils are coming up. Yeah, I can't wait, Alan. I can't wait. Very exciting. So about 1 month ago, we're coming up on Pi Day on Friday, 3.14, and then we have St. Patrick's Day on Monday, which to me is really kicks off springtime. I and Bigora. So today, thankfully, in the news was a very quiet day today. There really wasn't a lot going on, so I enjoyed the solitude. At 11:20, I took off. I went to Kaiser. I went to the allergy clinic. I had my very first dose of allergen today, a little teeny baby dose, just to make sure I wouldn't get into shock. We are out of the hood now, Steve. We are out of the hood. And look at this. Somebody finally got the idea to run lights across. You can't really see it yet till I turn a little more. To put lights across Wilson Street and Railroad Square here. Now that's a good idea. Right. That's a good idea. So, Lee Hale, how you doing? We are going to be making chicken soup tonight. I really have to use this chicken up, so we're going to hang out for about an hour or so. That was a fun trip we had to Sebastopol on Monday night. Thank you for those of you who were along. Whoa! Look at this. They finally put a light across the street here. Just one string. It's almost unbelievable. Maybe they're finally going to make this. I've been talking about this for years. They should have lighting all over. Oh, they did. Look at this shit. They're finally putting lights across there. Damn, man. Somebody took my advice. Now I can't even put this thing back up. Hold on a minute. Did I eat the clam chowder? I sure did, yep. I used the old clam chowder first. I had a tub in the freezer. I thawed that and ate that. Oh, now the dog looked a little weird. There's the hillbillies over there. Ding 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 dee 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 do 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 ding ding ding. All right, I gotta put this thing back in my holder. Oh man, oh boy. There we go. Making more grannies here. Don't want to make it longer. Okay, that's cool. What's up, Steve H? Turkey, avocado. Yeah, we saw the hillbillies were right there. There's nobody around tonight. It's too cold. Maybe people are running out of money. I don't know. I don't know. Times being what they are. Yeah, don't block the sidewalk. So, yummy. I had a call. Yeah, I've never been a fan of avocado. It's just, I don't want something to taste that, it's just got a greasy feel to it to me. I don't know. It's just not my favorite fruit. All right, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. That'll be good enough. I think it's after 6 o'clock, so the parking police can't really touch us. Thank goodness. So, all right, here we go. Yeah. So I was checking. It's still 3 weeks till everybody gets their government check. Don't leave me in suspense. What check do I get? Right? What check am I getting? Today was such a quiet day. It's just nothing was really going on. Man, it's just like the news has been so fast and furious the last 6 weeks or so. It's like, wow, to have a down day is like shocking. I guess I'm in here okay. I had a delicious cheddar broccoli creamy soup with sour dog bread. Lee, I can't really go crabbing, bud. Right, I tried a little practice casting and stuff, and I gotta wait for this shoulder to heal. I have no idea. Unfortunately, when you're doing shore crabbing like I am, you really have to blast the snare out there like 100 yards or so. So I just don't think I can do it right now. Avocado tree squirrels, how you doing? Hey Sharifa, how are you? I just don't think that I can do it right now. So, plus the weather sucks anyway. Yeah, shore crabbing, exactly. Looks like the rain has finally moved east. Justin, today it rained so hard, dude. It rained so hard that it buckled Kitchen Stadium out there. And the wind was just fierce this afternoon. So the smart thing that I did when I took down the first Kitchen Stadium, I kept all of the metal poles and things, so I have replacement parts. Because one of them kind of buckled because of the weight of all the water. How did Rosie pronounce dog? Suleiman YouTube channel, hello to you. I tore my shoulder labrum at work. I had to get surgery 20 days ago. I hope you feel better, MR. I was like, I don't even know what the hell I did. Right, but I was in LA and it hurt so bad. I think that I turned over or something, and I just hyperextended or something like that, right? I'm at Wendy's, son of a baconator. I'm at Wendy's, son of a baconator for me. Dough is in Play-Doh. Okay, that's good. Naomi had Play-Doh for dinner tonight. Justin, what's going on in Vegas? What is going on? Yeah, I kind of made up my mind. You know, if something ever hits the fan and stuff gets real cheap again, then yeah, I'd pick up something down there in either LA or Vegas. These I would leave after Christmas, right, and then come back like in April. Just be done with this stuff around here. Someone told me once in Chula Vista, the homeless is the gypsies of today. Hey Link, how are you? Chocolate frosty for the win. Windy and cold. But you know, how you doing, Sergeant? That's not going to be long lasting down there. That's not going to last long at all down there. What's up, Ducky? How you doing? Vegas will be warming up into the, man, once you turn the corner, like at the second half of March, man, you start getting into the mid 70s and 80s, and then, man, it is nice. Yeah, 70 by Saturday. Do you watch NASCAR? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I watch, I follow football, basketball, and baseball. There's the things that I enjoy. My Warriors have been really doing well. Janet texts me today and says, guess what? Hold July 6th. We got tickets for the A's in Sacramento, and they're playing the Giants, so it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I almost fell out of my seat when I heard that today. I don't even know how she scored the tickets there, right? I mean, wow, I just can't believe tickets to the Giants and A's game. I never followed, but I sure like watching the national NHRA. You'd like the rail cars, right, Alan? Right. Right, when they're racing those Formula rails. Ooh, thank you, Ducky. Do you have any animals in your home? No, I don't. We have about 6 or 7 cats around the Rancho. Predominantly Russian Greys. We have one Felix the cat looking when it's black, a tuxedo cat. So I think I would enjoy very much Demolition Derby. Yeah, I just can't get excited about just cars doing laps around a track. It just right. I mean, I can appreciate the skill of it. I can appreciate the speed, but right. I think I could really enjoy like a Demolition Derby. Let's go Timberwolves. Who's having a great year? The Oklahoma Thunder are having a hell of a year, aren't they? Damn, man. I wonder how much Oklahoma City supports them. Hey, how you doing, Nicole? My stalker carryback got me banned from here and can't do softball, but oh wow, so now you can't even do softball anymore. What's up, Amanda Hug and Kiss? Let me ask you a question, Nicole. Are you saying that, how did she get you banned from the team, right? You've been doing softball for years, right? What's your favorite drink? Mine's Baja Blast. Are you talking about soft drink or are you talking about liquor? If you're talking about liquor, anything cognac or select bourbons is great for me. And I like beer a lot. Bush or Bush Light just suits me just fine. I'm so happy I get a tingle every time I pop a Bush Light. One of those like the jars up and take off. It is thrilling. It's the way I feel like Demolition Derby when I see somebody get a really good hit. Shimei says my favorite drink is Jim Beam Fireball, right? Hey, Rio Bird, how are you? So we're going to be cooking up a storm tonight. Sorry I'm on so late. I was in a meeting for almost 2 hours today. A maintenance meeting, figuring out what we're going to do. What we're going to do for springtime for the church. So it took a long time to go over our checklist and everything. I hope everybody is well. Like I said, a quiet day in the news was very exciting to me, that there wasn't really anything too much controversy or anything. You're all good. I'm going across states today. Yeah? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell for all notifications. We got the weekend coming up. Look, I'm going to try to go into the workshop tomorrow and do some cleaning. This is something that's been a long time coming, because we need to work forward on the projects. As soon as the weather gets a little like in the 70s and we can open up all the windows, doors. Carrie Barrett had all these people from YouTube that don't know me call Miracle League with lies to get me banned. The same thing she did with Special Olympics. Wow. So now you can't even play softball anymore, huh? Wow. That's a shame. That's a shame because I know you like playing softball, spring league and fall league. So that's a shame. Surprised to see you on. I thought you would be on a week. No, my week vacay. I don't even know if I'll take it, Justin. I'm just saying. I really, unless I put full attention on this book for a week, it's just, I'm worried it's just going to keep lingering. What kind of hat do you got? It's a Sacramento River Cats minor league baseball. Their AAA farm out there for the Giants. Did the stock market crash yet? A stock market crash will generally play out over a period of weeks, right? It won't be over. You'll have a sharp initial decline. It lasts anywhere from a week to 10 days. Then you'll have some type of an attempt at a rally for a week or so, and then the third leg down is much more terrific and much more damaging. So we don't know, right? We don't know, right? Let's just say $4 trillion of wealth has been wiped out right now. Not that I'm seeing the effects of it, but some people will be seeing it in their portfolios and stuff. He got killed. His parents own the house of beef. Right, I'm just going to have tomatoes. Nope, can't play softball, baseball. She should be banned for stalking me. She followed me to the parking lot of Miracle League October 25th. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she's kind of taken up for her daughter. I don't know. I saw her channel. Right. Carrie Barrett channel. I don't know where the bad blood began. Seems to me people shouldn't be able to call in and get you banned from playing baseball or softball, right? I guess the money is really about ready to pour in. I don't know, it's hard to say, GTB, because a lot of money, there's already been people that have blown a lot of money chasing, trying to get rallies going, right, to the tune of $4 trillion. That's a lot of money, man. $4 trillion. So people may be more likely on the rally to sell into it and just be done with it. You don't know. I don't know. Hey, yeah. What's wrong, Amanda? Hug and kiss. I haven't ate at House of Beef. It looks like they probably have a pretty good steak. Tariffs are just a negotiating tool with foreign countries. Problem with tariffs is who pays the price for tariffs. It's not the government. It's definitely a very very regressive tax on people. All right. That's the problem with that. It's like a tax increase. What's up, Corn Pop? Who would that be? Let's see. Let's see if I missed anybody. Lee Hale. You been fishing at all, Lee? So I thawed this chicken out a couple days ago, so I do miss having the chicken. I'm gonna be using the regular chicken broth tonight. Try the difference between bone broth and regular chicken broth. I used the bone broth for the clam chowder, and it was good. It was very good. Trump and Musk don't care about it. Not going to affect them at all. Well, like Justin said, tariffs are being used as sort of negotiating tools right now, but the problem is that egos get involved, and you can suddenly find yourself in a competitive tariff war. And we've seen some hint of that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know for the first 3 months of the year that the federal deficit is over $1 trillion, which is a record breaker. So, my Eggland's Best from Market Basket went up to $4.99. Honey, I'm looking at $9.99. And I don't have a Market Basket, right? That's a very good price. Canada is already breaking these damn Canadians, man. Right. This is crazy. We love our Canadians in here, right? Buy motels and property. They were talking about private equity, how BlackRock and all these companies under different names buy up like retirement homes and housing communities and all this kind of crap. But that does not mean that they don't get caught with egg on their face, right? They can make as poor decisions as anybody else. Let's see. Amiri, the Christian guy, whoever reading it is real, and King, he died on that. The last man lived for his word. Yeah, thank you. You're very good. I've just been fishing Loch Raven for bass. Okay. The racist owner, Larry and racist, is all scared of it. They let her get away with stuff because she's white. Oh, that's a shame. The dominoes are falling. What's up, Lurker? Yeah, I mean you're down in Pensacola there. You wouldn't think that you would have racism, but unfortunately that side of Florida, on the Panhandle side, there's some Chiefland, there's some pretty serious throwback communities to like the 1930s and shit. But I thought Pensacola, with all of the military there and the air base and all that stuff, would be pretty progressive. What do you like about Florida? It's warm in winter. I like to walk along the Atlantic side. Beaches, I think there's a pretty good food scene down there. But I don't know if I could live there I don't know if I could live there year round. Looking at naughty Prince videos. Oh, Lord. I just don't like the summers, and I don't think I could deal with that. Humidity is just, you get spoiled by Vegas. Like, I can walk around in a 124 degree heat and still be tolerable. It'd be impossible in Florida to even move in that type of situation. Any hints for growing tomatoes in pots? I wouldn't know, Lee. I have planter boxes that I use. Spring breakers will be silent since they break up with spring breakers. What does that mean, Sergeant? They'll be out there. There'll be shit going on. You got Virginia Beach usually goes wild. Nag's Head, the Outer Banks are a little expensive, but they'll be over in Virginia Beach and those areas. He was a calico. Yeah, the humidity just gets to be a big one. Banned wild spring break party since last year. Well, to which I say good luck to that. I can almost predict that you'll get the stories coming out of, okay. We know that spring break is going to be wild, right? Some communities don't mind taking a chance until they get busted up and raided and, many riots break out and all that stuff. Leave the college because we were all there once. Yeah, just make sure nobody's drinking and driving. You're going to have patio parties and balcony parties and all of that crapola, right? Yeah, because Maryland's right on, it's Chesapeake Bay, so Baltimore's like next to a steaming bathtub there. What's going on, Jen? How are you? Some college kids rave on drugs. I don't know. We've had some people in high school die of fent overdoses here because they don't know how to meter the dose, and they thought that they were getting some coke or something, and they got some fent instead, and just wiped them out, right? Dead. It's a damn shame. Went to back kill me. The humidity did. Vietnam was worse because you are in a true tropical. You're in a true tropical environment there. It's like Hong Kong, right? It's just a terrible place to be in a wool suit in summertime walking around. Better off drinking. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I don't do drugs, but I certainly had my share of college spring break parties, bopping around with the chicks on the beach and everything. I certainly had my share of that. Rave on drugs down D Street. Man, I used to walk down D Street in Vegas over there, right? Right? I mean, people be like, "Oh, wow," but I've been in worse areas than that. Oh man. Right. That's where I tried to go metal detecting, and the ground was like cement there. So what do you think? They put these lights across the streets now and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. D Street is a death sentence. Yeah, I think over near Bonanza, the downtown area, right, going out towards the McCarran Center there, and right, it's just all really, 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 really bad there, right? When they had naked girls on flyers all over the floor. Yeah. Well, I used to see them topless on the beach, right? The girls just didn't care. At least the ones I hung around with. Called Chema Boardwalk this weekend. I don't know. Only the classiest, right? You don't want to walk down Upper D Street at night. You'll get your stuff yanked from you. I think I'm going to stay on the stream. I can't find the normal ones like that. Well, glad to have you, Ducky. How do you stand to walk around there? Oh, man, you had to because of, right, the British, the Commonwealth tradition of wearing suits, right? Of wearing suits year-round, the British stiff upper lip for empire. It was bad, man. You would get out, I was down in the Prince's building, and first I was on Exchange Square, very fancy place where the stock exchange is downstairs. And then I was in the Prince's building in Central. And man, they would have these places so cold. And then you'd walk out on the street and you're almost dying, right? Almost dying. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. How was your meal this time at Jerry's? It's strange, Justin. I still can't remember what the hell I had at Jerry's, right? I cannot remember. Oh, I had the pork chops. Oh, man. 2 pork chops with applesauce, a salad, a vegetable, and a tater for like $15.99. Come on, two center cut pork chops. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm winning. My food scene was just a total victory. Yeah, applesauce is good. Jerry's was good. Now I've had some shitty stuff too, right? They're understaffed down there. But damn, this was good, man. These two center cut pork chops, excellent. Excellent. Little applesauce, little coleslaw. I didn't really care about the sides, but I was there for the meat. And yes, Amanda, hug and kiss. I wasn't the classiest person around, but I knew how to have a good time. Okay. And I was always respectful. Right. I met some chick, Beverly. I can't remember what the hell we did, you know. I hate to say that, but I don't have any bad memories anyway. Of I don't know. Yeah, I got out of my car. I got the cats. What's the weirdest food you have eaten? Oh man, I guess the weirdest food I ever ate was scorpion. Scorpion and camel were the two. And that was at the Temple of Heaven in a big special dinner for, the Chinese were trying to get Royal Bank of Canada investment into some kind of project. I can't remember what the hell it was, and they rented out the Temple of Heaven, right? I mean, it's really fancy place and had a full imperial meal. Yeah, they fried it up. They were actually pretty good. They were nice, big. It wouldn't take many of them to make a dozen. We're not going to talk about that, Josh, because I lost a lot of subscribers one night. We're not going to go back in time on that of some of my adventures out in the deepest parts of Western China and stuff. Hey, Joni. People had like a mega issue. Hey, is that the hillbillies? I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, the hillbillies. Do 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 do. I don't know. No, they have to have. No, that's not the hillbillies. So we're eating in the imperial court there, and it was just all these girls were like super dressed up in traditional, playing a little 3-string dealios. I don't know what the. Hey May, how are you? Yeah, being respectful gets you a long way. When I visited Oman, it wasn't bad, right? Yeah, I think Dakota boy packed up and moved on back to Dakota or something, right? I miss seeing him. I'm not going to talk about that tonight, Joni, because people get all, right. So I've been down that road about 5 years ago, and everybody flipping out and everything. So. Oh man, don't hit my car. Thank you, man. I don't know. It's like Amanda hug and kiss says, always keeping it classy. Right, always. Yeah, you'll eat. Your prediction on precious metals, up, Lee. Up. I think to say the weirdest, what was that? The chocolate milk and corn. I don't know, Ducky. It was Mountain Lion, yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, the rain was so heavy today. Sound like somebody starting a chainsaw. This town is so weird, man. Let me lock the door. Oh, I don't know. I used to fly from Hong Kong to London, 15 and a half hours nonstop. Get out, meet people for lunch, drinking, well, first lunch, then business meeting, then drinking and getting shit faced, and then getting on a plane at like midnight and a 15-hour flight back, and then right into work that day. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he's cleaning up here. Oh, this is the cleanup crew. I don't know. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Crystal? Yeah, I can't wait to get back to Michigan. Especially the UP up there. Washington to Kansas one. Oh, I've driven across country so many times, from Santa Rosa to Baltimore and back and forth and back and forth. I did what did we do? A 7,600 mile trip with Missy Jen. I think that was 2016 or 17. Let's see. Get some Bitcoin. I don't know, Johnny. I'm doing. I'm enjoying the precious metals. I don't know what that means. Trust me out. I've flown first class. I want my Michigan is underrated. Michigan's a beautiful state. I can't stand the mosquitoes there in summertime. Terrible. Right. I don't know. Don't hit my van. 2 weeks this summer, going to loop the Yoop, hit at all the waterfalls. Oh, that sounds nice, Crystal. I'm sure I've had many ticks I've pulled off me over the years. Right. Right. Just remove them in an intelligent way and you're all set. I like very few flying. Yeah, Vegas is really nice for... there's only that period in May where you get the cottonwood trees are in shedding, and man, it can be terrible, the allergens, but otherwise it's really good. I've been bitten by more ticks than I could count. Yeah, I mean, it's always a hell of a lot of ticks, right? Unfortunately, this grass is growing so fast around, and it's not going to dry enough to cut it. Size, and I think they are mutated. Yeah. The worst mosquitoes I ever had were in the salt marshes as you're coming across I-80 from Reno through Nevada and then into Salt Lake into Utah. You stop for a minute to get out, and it's just like those salt mosquitoes are on you like nobody's business. Just crazy. I can understand why some of the horses and cattle went crazy when the pioneers came west and had to cross that Humboldt Basin. There is absolutely terrible. Hey, optimistic, is Costco still selling? I have no idea. Leeches, yeah. No way. I'm moving to Reno. Hey, Reno's cool, but it's a shithole too. Right. Can you sing Twinkle Twinkle? No, I can't. 6. Yeah. Well, every place is a divorce state. Nevada has no edge on divorce now. I mean, right. This was different. Yeah, they're going to get pounded with. They've been pounded with snow up at Truckee and the Donner Summit all day. And there's a place I don't care if I ever see again. Truckee. What a town! It's just t-shirt shops, tchotchkes, just BS. I guess these guys got a contract to clean up this. Divorced families, I see, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, most states are no-fault divorce, right? Why don't you go look at my main channel page, SM, and that'll tell you. Truckee will eventually have resort fees. I don't know, Justin, it's just, you have Lake Tahoe and the Incline Village, and that's real nice there. But Truckee is just, I don't know, I just don't enjoy it that much. I didn't like it. It was a tourist trap. It wasn't really good at all. Right? I mean, it was just the shops were just schlock. There was nothing authentic about Truckee. I managed to do a cinematic video, but it was a pretty crappy place. I miss our Kmart too, JP, because it burned to the ground in the Great Santa Rosa fire of October of 2017. Favorite planet is Pluto. There's only one more left, and it's in Miami. I'd like to buy it. Really, JP, you like it? Kmart is your saving store. Shopping for what you're something to. Get married, go to Nevada, and get a divorce. Why? I mean, I don't know. Love is blind. Marriage is an eye-opener, right? What's cracking, the Mexican G? How you doing? What's going on, brother? The Mexican G is in the house. What's going on? Bien noches, mi amigo. Bien noches. Bienvenidos. Kmart, yeah. Well, they have Lazy Way and popcorn. They even had a Kmart. I know that. Right, they had the blue light special where that little cart would go down, and all of a sudden the blue light would be on, and everybody would go running over there. Right, we got Hanes underwear on sale, blue light special, $1.99 for a 6-pack. And I'd be over there like a plague of locusts. I don't know. Our Kmart here got weird at the end. You'd go to a dressing room and people were peeking through, and it's just all kinds of weirdos, right? Right. I'm looking to get married. Yeah, I'll never get my thing. Marriage is cheaper than. But what's up with you? Cruising through the hood tonight. Yeah, we just came through the hood. We had terrible weather today. Absolutely awful, Mexican G. And it's good. It just looks like a terrible forecast for the next 7 days or so. So I'm going to try to get as much done in the workshop and on the Rancho. Let's see. SM said, you're the first person to answer my favorite planet. All you two. Why people take this question as a joke. I don't know, but I hope that gets me your subscribe there, SM. Subscribe and hit that bell, because we have a lot of fun here. I used to get pizza at the snack bar in our old Kmart. I never got the food there. What did I like about Kmart? I'm trying to think back. Like, you could get some good clothing deals, like end of season clothing deals. But I don't remember anything particular that stood out as being a value there, right? Now, when I was shocked the other day, what was it? Somebody got something from Costco, right? What the hell was it? Oh, yeah, I was down in LA, and my daughter picked up some things to make the garlic noodles to go along with the crab, right? The Dungeness crab. And she had this big ass container of Kraft shake Parmesan. And I thought the thing, based on the usual price for the smaller ones, I thought it would have been like 15 bucks or 6. Damn thing was like $7. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh man, it was. I couldn't believe it. What's up, Tony? I'm giving my carnal desire. Yeah, blue light special. I like Jacqueline Smith clothing. I like Jacqueline Smith. She was my favorite angel. 7-Eleven's going to, oh, I can't believe 7-Eleven will be shut down here. This hood would die without 7-Eleven in here. I thought 7-Eleven was going great guns. I thought that Subway, because of Jared's love for footlongs, I thought they would be the ones. Believe me, I am from a different galaxy. My mom used to shop at Kmart to make school clothes. My mother shopped at Epstein's Bargain Basement. We go down there. The place smelled like fabric sizing. I'll always hate that smell the rest of my life. Farrah Fawcett was my favorite angel. I like Jacqueline Smith. But you know, I like the, I don't really go for the blondes, right? Oh, man. Unbelievable. Still remember that show. I never really watched it too much. I don't know. I guess if Raquel Welch had been an angel, maybe I would have watched it a little more. I don't know. Right? I couldn't believe she finally cashed in. Right? I thought she'd be around forever. My mom used to take me to Zotti's and some grocery stores, Granimals and Sears. I worked at Sears, and I still remember my employee number, 13110. And I worked in the carpet department, right? And that was the best place to be at Christmas time, right? Everybody else is on the floor humping like clothing and TVs and all this giftware and all this bullshit, and I'm just sitting there with my feet up, like chilling, not doing anything, right? And unfortunately, I tried to hide out, but once in a while they would come up and grab me. Hey, Missy, how you doing? Once in a while they would come up and grab me and stick me down in the shirt department or something. So it's like a cockroach. It's not going anywhere. Man, that is, just don't even go in there anymore. What would you do if given a chance to go back in time? I would have, that's a great question. I would have studied a hell of a lot harder in school, and I definitely would have pursued a career in law. I wanted to be a litigator, one of the people that's in court, a courtroom lawyer, right? Because you get to combine theater with the law, right? And I love that. Montgomery Ward's and Woolworth. We never liked Montgomery Ward. We liked Sears. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This old house, do do. Brought to you by Sears Roebuck. When America shops for value, America shops at Sears. Do 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 do. I'm doing good, Missy. Yeah, 7-Elevens are. What the hell would I do with that? The 7-Eleven. Look at what I got today, guys. Look at this. You know how much candy bars are in the store, and you go into a CVS or Rite Aids or even a 7-Eleven. Usually, almond candy bar like this is going to be $2.99, $1 a pop today at the 7-Eleven. I said, give me 4 of these bad boys, right? Winning, man. Totally and completely winning. We shopped at Woolworth on Market Street. I remember the Woolworth lunch counter. Woolworth always had a very distinctive smell of the popcorn in the air. Worst food, in my opinion, I don't like Vietnamese food. too much. I think it's like a poor imitation of Chinese food. I know that's going to drive some people nuts, but and I don't really like Singaporean cuisine. Do 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 do. Yeah, there's too many hobosexuals that hang out around the 7-Eleven. I can't get through because I never turn anybody down really that asks for money, and it just strips me of all my cash, right? Right, it just right. It just strips me of all my cash when I go in because you got to run the gauntlet, and if you give it to one person, the people they make a beeline over. Oh, could I get $1 or two? I haven't eaten in 6 weeks. I need something to eat. Whew, okay, right. We are our brother's keepers. No, I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying it's a damn good. I don't eat that much chocolate in the sitting, right? I don't really eat that much. I prefer like gummy bears and sour gummies and Clay's lemon hard candy, right? That kind of thing I really, really enjoy. I can't believe they're finally putting up lights here like they should have done years ago across 4th Street. That's great. Let's see, the moon's out tonight. We got a full moon. Do 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 do. Well, I generally, if somebody asks me I try to help people. It's $1 or $2 is not going to change my life, but give somebody a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness for a couple minutes. But doing my long walks in Vegas, I'm not real crazy about carrying a wallet around, but I'd walk 6-7 miles and then I get to the Atomic and the guy's like, oh, you need to have your ID. I'm like, dude, you know me here. Right? No, gotta have it. I have to walk all the way back to the damn hotel and grab it and everything. So yes, Jesus is watching. I have to say I missed the mall, man. I was never a mall person. Yeah, I love Odessa, Texas. What happened in Odessa? I cannot remember. Something really important happened recently. I can't remember. I talked about this last week. Man, I love it, Adam. I love West Texas and El Paso and that area over there. To me, it's so fascinating. When are you doing another cooking vid? I tried your homemade chicken soup and it was great. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to do the soup tonight. I'm looking for a 9mm 1911. I was at Palmetto Arms website. I got a really nice Gerson, right? 9mm 1911, beautiful stainless. And I went to order it up. I put my FFL dealer in. And I get back to Santa Rosa and I call. And the guy at the store is like, oh, yeah, well, he retired at the end of December, right? His kids are running the locksmith and the coin side. I'm like, oh, shit. They went ahead and canceled the deal at Palmetto Arms. So I got to lay in a new FFL to take delivery of. I'm going to have to reorder it. Right. I like my Beretta 92 FS. I love my Walther P22. And I really like my Glock 19 Gen 3. But I wanted to add a 1911 9mm here. Really nice 5.56. Yeah, Kimber's nice. And my money on the street, if I ever get robbed, stabbed, that worse. Well, I always have some walking around money and I just hand it to people, I just take the shot on it, right? I take the shot. My favorite's my cig. I like the P220. Yeah, that's a good one, Thomas. I like to just have a little shooter. It's really fun to do a mag dump with the Walther. I just bought a 9mm, Gary. I have the FS92, which is the standard Marine Corps issue. I like the feel of the Beretta. I like the my accuracy on the Beretta is really good, and I just like it's a nice chunky piece of metal. So I like that. But I fired Mr. Z's Gerson, his 1911 9 millimeter. Man, I put that target. Oh, I haven't even put up the shooting thing yet, right? I still got that video. I put that target down range as far as it could go, right? 120 feet or whatever. And I did a mag dump with that Gerson, man. Everything was right. I would say I'm going for the head here. Everything, boom, 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 was right. Headshot. Right in. Beautiful. The funny thing about me is I'm more accurate at a longer distance than I am close up, which is kind of strange. Makes a nice 380 double action. Sig P226, yeah. Yeah, you rob people to get there. Good point, Sam Dunn. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've had a license to carry, a concealed carry permit in California, which was very difficult to get here for a lot of years. And as soon as like the Supreme Court overrode the 10th district out here in California and said you have to start issuing these permits, because up until that time, they invited you to apply for a concealed carry permit, right? But they never processed them because the sheriff, everything goes through the county. The city of Santa Rosa doesn't process. They don't get involved in it. It goes through the county here. And the sheriff just said, I just let them pile them up. I pile them up on the desk because there's no law that says how quickly I have to issue it. So they never issued any. There was like 3 judges in the county here, and they were the only ones that had a concealed carry permit, right? So as soon as they opened that up, bam, I was like the first person in line, right? And I went through all the class and everything. But in 2 years, I've never, ever carried, ever, right? Odessa shooter was a bit while shooting in the head. Everyone, oh, wow. Yeah, it was like really difficult it's not hard to buy a firearm here. I used to love to get ammo by mail, but now you can't do it anymore. It's easy to buy a firearm here. It's a little more expensive, but there's some good FFLs here that are easy to deal with. I like to buy it online and get it delivered. I used to get boxes of that wolf ammo real cheap, that Russian shit, right? Then I thought Federal aluminum was really good. I like that. Now it's just not a hell of a lot of supply, and there's really no such thing as an ammo wholesaler, right? Right. I'm not sure, Monkey Boy. Good night, June. Yeah, my Federal, I love it. A lot of people hate aluminum, but damn, my 9 millimeters would just chew that stuff like nothing with no problem, right? It's dirty. I don't know. I found the worst to me was the dirtiest ammo to me was the Remington. It just was so shitty. Or Winchester would jam, top hat, stovepipe, ejection jams, just really dirty. You gotta clean your weapon every 5 times. It was just good and cheap. Then I was getting some stuff that was made in like the Czech Republic. That was pretty good. I can't remember what the hell that was, but that was pretty good. Thank you, Thomas G. I appreciate that. I hope you're subscribed. Everybody that's new to the channel, please take a second to just hit the subscribe button. A lot of good content coming up. Vintage audio, I'm going to be getting into the workshop and cleaning up out there. I've suspended crabbing for a while because of my shoulder issue. Yeah, so good stuff coming up. Yeah, I can't remember. It was the Remington. I think it was the. I believe it was the Winchester, and I was shocked. Oh man, it was so dirty. And man, I had so many stovepiping and ejection problems with it. It just, I don't know. It's like they underloaded the grain of it, right? Right. So it wasn't enough to fully work the action. It's been kept in there. It'll all be good. I got thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds. I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse when they're coming over the fence. Right. All right, well, let's get going. Let's make up some soup here tonight. Let's do some cooking. Let's do some cooking. People are enjoying that chicken. Oh, yeah. I don't know. The Czech ammo worked pretty well for me. It's the first time I ever used it. I haven't put the video up, but man, this chick, holy smokes. This chick that worked the counter was unbelievable. Unbelievable. You talk about sticking out in every direction, man. Wait till you see this video. Right? I thought to myself, wow, this keep the boys happy in here, right? I have to put that video together. I might do that. Get that baby together. California is pretty dry, so we don't have any problem with really ammo long-term storage here. It's pretty easy to keep moisture. Shit, it's 45 degrees, man. Can you believe it? Yeah, well, we tried to go to American Shooters, but the wait time was 2 bloody hours. I'm not going to wait 2 hours. So we found a place. It was over on It was over on Dean Martin Drive. And we walked in. It wasn't the cheapest place because they charge you per person instead of the slot. But just the chick alone was worth the visit. And then we just went right in 10 minutes we were in. I don't know if they want my brain. But it was really cool. The fire line guys were really cool. They were cooler than out in Henderson at the range out there. Yeah, at least the ammo's a little cheaper. I remember when Hillary Clinton the election was coming, and they thought there's a chance that Clinton would get in, and that we'd have problems getting ammo and guns and stuff. So all of a sudden, ammo surged up and got really expensive. Right? What the hell is that? Where's that coming from? Damn, man. Make sure I'm not going to get hit with an ambulance here. Or as they say in Baltimore, ambulance. Man, is it cold tonight? Woo-wee! Yeah, we didn't know. I didn't buy. I already had my stuff, but I thought, wow, everybody's like super freaking out here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Everybody was super freaking out. I wasn't. I already had my shit. I thought, really, man? We're in a panic mode here. Look at how bright this new light is here. This is amazing. Check out when this baby fire is on here. All right, baby fire on. What the hell's going on? There we go. Bam. We're in I mean, we're big time mode out here now. 1700 lumens. Oh, it's terrible here, Alan. This winter just won't let go, and it just leaves me a real mess. Yeah, I got to, because we're getting hit with more theft here. Not theft, but somebody broke windows of a vehicle out there. So I'm going to keep upping the security quotient here. I'm so glad I'm not on street parking, though. That really sucks. One day I forgot to lock up a Cupcake, the old Kia, and somebody went in and rifled through all the shit. Luckily, they didn't take the registration card or anything. We go deep in the box because normally people aren't going to come in this deep into a property. All right, let's get this set up. Yeah, you better not say that on here, Doctor. You'll have PETA all over you. All right, we're gonna take our candy bars in. That was a good deal. Oh man, yeah, I just don't want to deal with black powder. I don't like all that mess. Oh. Let's see if we got mail today. I don't know. Got the big moon up there. It is just raw out tonight. Nope. Look at how bright it is, though. I like that. Plenty bright. I think I fired something black powder a couple times, but then I got caught by TSA because my fingers had residue all over it. That took another half hour to go through all their detection stuff. All right. I had to go through all their detection BS. Oh, okay. Man, I sustained some damage to Kitchen Stadium today. We lost one of the struts. Luckily, I kept the old tubes from the old one. All right. Talk about winning. All right, winning. I got these for $1 a bag. Amanda Huggins calls it kitty candy, but all right. Let's commence the cooking. I don't trust reloads either. I don't trust people that do reloads. When the police department start buying reloads, then I'll buy reloads, right? All right, is that in tight? I don't know. Let's get this at wide angle. It's hard to say. Right, there we go. All right. Whoo. All right, let's clear some space here, and let's get commencing the cooking. This old house, brought to you by Sears Roebuck. Starring Bob Vila. Master Carpenter Norm Abram. I'm missing one more. I'm missing one more chicken broth. Right? I don't know. All right. Oh man. Let's see. What do I got here? Chicken. Boner broth. Well, I guess we'll use one bone broth and one regular here. So there we go. All right. Let's get this out of here. Oh, man. I actually put the heat on tonight to 65 in here. What a treat. All right. Feels like the tropics. All right, here we go. Let's see. We're going to take this off. All right, let me wash my hands. Okay. We're all set here. We got our pot ready to go, ready to commence to cooking here. We got our lights perfect. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Chilly tonight. Stand by for news. Paul Harvey, news and commentary. Brought to you by True Value Harvey. Hello, everyone. Paul Harvey, news and commentary, brought to you by True Value Hardware. In every neighborhood, there's a True Value man. Now, Paul Harvey news. Cutting board is set up. Man, I'm good. Did you see that Amanda hug and kiss? Who's joining me in a hump day bush lights? Amanda Huggins, I hate that sound. I can't stand that sound. You're running so like so close. You're so classy. Everything you do is so classy. All right, let's throw away everything here. No, I hate that. This really bothers me. You're such a slob. It's like the Rancho. It's just one big old fraternity house run by a bunch of slobs over there. If Amanda Hoggy, if I was visiting, I'd have to stay at a hotel, right? Oh, those poor people that stayed on that ranch. Oh, Friday nights, I dread Friday nights. They get out the big liquor and it's all crazy. It's awful over there. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I would love to see what the bathroom looks like. Ah, shit. That's our Amanda hug and kiss, right? Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. I hate that place. I can't stand it. I run a very neat ship around here, alright? Learn to love it. Please, not the bathroom, huh? I told Blackbird yesterday, come on, dude. This Shine Shack, so he took a lot of time cleaning it up yesterday. Oh, man. I think somebody said Amanda Hugginkiss finds the Rancho repulsive. Repulsive. Can you imagine that? Jeez. All right. Last time we made the chicken soup. Son of a bitch. We forgot to put the thyme in. All right. I don't mean the T-I-M-E. I mean the T-H-Y-M-E. So we're going to get that out tonight. We need to pick up some more T-H-Y-M-E this week sometime. Fairy tales can come true. They can happen to you. Excuse me. If you're young at heart. We're going to get our salt out. Thyme. Rice wine vinegar. Black pepper. All right. Anything else we need? Oh, a little bit of cayenne. There we go. That's what we need in the way of... how do you get drunk off of pea water? Right. Dr. Frankenstein right in there punching away, man. I love you, Dr. Frankenstein. You're awesome, man. He's right in there. Easy on deletions here. Just time people out. Give them a chance. Let's see. We're going to get the chicken out. There's the chicken breast. Is that the breast? Or is that... no, that's those damn thighs again. Where in the hell is the good stuff? Here it is. Oh, man. We might save thighs for chicken in a bag. All right, there's our breast. This is meat there. All right, how the beer cleans the liver. Yeah, I love Dr. Frankenstein. Absolutely love Dr. Frankenstein. You are the best of the best of the best. Let's get we got our pasta bow ties that we pre-cooked the other night. Thought we were going to use them. I don't know if we drank too much and we couldn't cook that night. Is that what happened, Amanda? Hug and kiss? We had too much to drink. Oh, Friday night, you all are a bunch of animals. It's horrible. Onions, carrots. This is where Amanda Hug and Kiss says, oh my goodness, there's never a green vegetable. All right, we got our, shit, this thing uses a lot of ingredients, right? What else we got? Our garlic. Our carrots. All right. We're going to call this the Amanda Hug and Kiss chicken. I busted tooth on this damn thing. Oh, no. You ever see that YouTube short of that cat that's eating a cucumber? All right. All right. Let's have a beer first. All right. What the hell are we doing? Okay, let's do that. These onions are small, so we're going to use 3 of these. All right. What's that smell? Damn. Onion smells like crab. Do you think all that crab got mixed in with it? I don't know. What the hell is it? All right. Chop the carrots into thirds. These, we just put the whole damn chunk in, you know? All right. Here we go. Last time we almost scissored our fingers off. Here's number 2, and here is number 3. Moderators, please encourage people to subscribe. I don't know why does this stuff smell like crap? It's weird. Is it that? Did you smell that? Smell that. It smells like crab. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of weird. All right, let's have a beer. All right. I think this is where we left off last time, and we never quite got around to. Oh man, I don't think we ever got around to quite making our soup, right? It's like Amanda hugging. Oh, I hate Friday nights. It's so awful. It's awful. It's like Animal House. Oh, I forgot. What the hell is this on the bottom of this? I don't know what the hell that is. It's all on the counter. It's all gross. Hold on a minute. Let me clean this off. Hold on. Oh, wow. What the hell is that? What the hell could that be? It's got some kind of joy juice on the bottom. I don't know what the hell it is. It's called Better Than Bullion. And this really spikes it up here. It really makes it taste good. All right, I got to get this off the counter, whatever the hell this is. I don't know. It's really weird. It's some kind of joy juice or something. I don't even know where in the hell it came from. Some kind of damn joy juice. I got to scrape it off. This is why we never get anything done around here. Because we're always fighting some kind of bullshit here. All right. Let's go ahead and. All right, there we go. Place is nice and clean. We have our, we're still running with our pumpkin motif from the fall, right? All right. Catch the house on fire. We do all right. I can't always guarantee we're going to be cooking, but we always try to do our level best. What did Shimei call them? We do a liquid dinner. Let's start with some of our Uruguayan extra virgin olive oil here. Okay, what's up, Michelle? How you doing? This is an authentic and balanced blend crafted for daily use to enhance the flavor of any dish. This is made in Uruguay. Can you believe this? Is probably the first thing in my life that I've ever had is a product of Uruguay, right? Right. I think the same decor is very appropriate for year-round. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns always make me very happy. So we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in our pot here. We're making some nice chicken pasta soup. We're going to be using the bow tie pasta that we did the other night. Damn. Wonder how that would look. Did you like the tie? Man, I wish we had like a Rancho cook like Hop Sing or something here, right? Very Italian fashion, right? What do we like to do? All right, let's get our garlic done first. Where in the hell is our knife here? All right, let's get our whetstone out. This is the dangerous part of the night. Right. Now, if you have Japanese, that doesn't feel like the fine side. Hold on. If you have Japanese knives, they only have one bevel. They have a single bevel edge. Whereas Western knives tend to have a bevel on each side. So we just work this down. Right down there, just like so. All right. Look at that. Where's our Gordon Ramsay tonight to see this mess? Right down there. All right, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we should be all sharp in here. Right, so we're going to go ahead. That's working really well. We're going to clean our onions first. All right, then we're going to have a beer. Like this is the one that smells like crab for some reason. I don't know what the hell it is. Damn onion smells like crab. Like really? I don't know what the hell it is. All right. Okay. We're rolling good here. We like to do one at a time and then have it set on the side. do like onions give any kind of soup or stew a really, oh shit, a really good flavor. Really nice. I highly recommend Bush Light or Bush Regular. If you're buying Michelob Ultra, you're overpaying for it. And but unfortunately, they've raised the 12-pack of Bush Light to $9.99 now from $8.99 at grocery outlets. So, you know what I mean? We're just about done with that place. I can go over to Total Wine and Beverage, right, and get a 30-pack for like 18 bucks or something, right? Unbeatable. Unbeatable. Okay. All right. So we're going to chop our onions up here. We're going to quarter it. Then we lay them down. We're doing it kind of rustic here. I like to do this before I drink so that in case I get a little clumsy with with the knife, my finger's not going to be in the soup. Okay, there's one. All right. So we do the heavy lifting here. We got one small and two moderate size onions. I'm trying not to pierce the bag with the chicken in it and let those juices run wild over there. We're doing a French provincial style soup here. Okay, we're making a chicken soup, Michelle, with the bow tie pasta on it. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. All right, we're starting with our 3 onions here. We quarter them. All right, and then we're just rough chopping down. We're not trying to make really fine chop here because we like a stew that's a soup that's very robust and has a lot of ingredients in it, right? A lot of onion. You know, another night we'll make onion rings, show you how to properly make onion rings. One thing I recommend that you have is this pastry knife. All right. These things are really good for working the board. All right, getting all of your ingredients together and into the pot. All right, we haven't put the heat to anything yet. Right, we're doing our prep chopping here. We're going to take a break and have a beer break here. All right. All right, look at the nice job that this does. All right, pastry cutter there, so. Oh man, that's a really nice thing to have. They only cost about $4 or so, and you get them with a nice wood. All right. There's our olive oil with our rough chopped onions. I like to keep things very neat. We're going to use a generous amount of garlic too. Okay. All right, right there. That's like a whole head of garlic, because this is going to go a long way here. This is going to be like 5 or 6 servings of this, so we want to make sure we have very, very robust flavor here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the chopping done, and then I don't know. I really feel like I survived my first allergy shot today. I really feel like I hit a cognac tonight. What do you think, Amanda Hutchins? I've been really thinking about just to take the chill off today. It's been such a horribly cold and wet and rainy day here today. It's been kind of horrific. You know, I used to buy the jarred garlic. I'm gonna tell you, never buy this shit. This I only keep for emergency. This is like total crap. All right. You need the intensity. Hey Melody, how you doing? You need the intensity of the fresh garlic. I buy the peeled because I don't want to deal with all the skins. I hate processing garlic with the skins on and all that stuff. So I buy the peeled stuff, American, and it lasts a long time. That bag will be good for a pretty long time. You can see that this has got a pretty fine chop on this. Okay, not bad at all. Now we're going to gather that up. Into the pot she goes. And this thing just makes it really easy to keep the board clean. We're going to throw our chicken in first. Now you might say to yourself, gee Rosie, you should be chopping up the chicken first. You want the chicken to firm up before you slice it, okay? It makes it a lot easier to handle. So we're just letting that warm up a little bit. Here we go. Good night, Jeff. Here we go. Heat on. And if you're new, welcome in. Cooking and baking is something we have done for years since we started the channel over 12 years ago. We're in our 13th year here now, guys. Glad to have you along. All right, we're gonna now make room in there. And if you don't have big wooden spoons, make sure you're using wooden spoons. We're gonna put our chicken right dead center, right down there, okay? With the juices. All right. And we're gonna pre-cook this chicken. We're gonna let this get a good stiffening to it. Then we're gonna pull it out. It makes it a lot easier to deal with when it's got when it's been pre-cooked a bit before you slice it. All right. All right. And we want that chicken to be like on the bottom right there. Okay. Just like so. Yeah, we want a stiff chicken because if you try to cut raw chicken, it's a little flubbery. It's a little bit difficult to work with. If you pre-cook it, you get a little bit of color on it, and it makes it really, really nice. Always make sure your knives are super, super sharp, okay? I drink a little bit, I play around a little bit, but I'm very serious about safety. Oh, the house already smells great here, right here. Don't worry about using olive oil. Hey, Michaela, how you doing, honey? I didn't see you here. How you doing? I met Michaela in Omaha. Nice to see you, sweetie. I'm sorry I didn't see you until right now. Very nice to see you. Nobody's met more people on YouTube than I have out there. So nice to see you. Right. I haven't seen Mark in a long time. Yeah, the 10 fingers. That's right. All right, cheers. All right. We're going to pull this over here. Excellent top down view there. so cheap on your olive oil. Although it's horrendously expensive right now. I don't know why. What's not expensive? Hey, it's good to see you, Michaela. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing good. And I'm sorry I missed you. Very nice gal. Out in Nebraska. That gives a super good flavor to it. All right. Oh yeah. We're sweating these onions. Oh yes. Now that chicken meat is firming up there, the chicken breast. And that makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier to cut. We're going to turn that over. There we go. Right there. How's everybody doing? Notice we haven't used any seasoning yet. It's also a good time for me to introduce the carrots. I'm going to go ahead and cut these in half. These are baby carrots here. Sometimes I cut them in half, sometimes it depends on how big. All the baby carrots are all different size. It just depends. Time to throw them in too. They can pre-soften a little bit. Don't let anything burn. Keep it moving. Well, turn that heat down a little bit now. I love carrots. I don't know about you guys. You get plenty of vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin Z, the good taste. Martha Stewart, eat your heart out. Oh my. And today, up at Turkey Gobbler Hill, it's Rosie O'Kelly's coming for a visit. I must say, Rosie, I really like your style on the Rancho. It looks like such a fun place to visit. Right? Hey, JT. Vicky, how you doing, babe? That chicken is almost ready to cut. All right, olive oil won't hurt you. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's watching to get some tips here. All right. We're going to let that go a couple more minutes, and then we're going to remove the kitchen. We're going to, good night, Lee. Hey, Kelly. We're going to remove the chicken and then cut it. It's a very healthy dish. I haven't added any seasoning at all. Okay? None at all yet. All right. We're going to turn the heat off. Chicken comes over. Much easier now. No juices dripping, no joy juice falling off all over to contaminate everything. All right? And then we just simply cut it. Right. It's a lot easier to cut. We can also use the cleaver if we choose. Very easy to cut now. It just cuts beautifully. All right. See that the way we're cutting that? Just a breeze. We cut it all in one direction. You can cut it on a bias if you want. All right, I'm just using the tongs to hold it down there. Makes it really easy, all right? All right. That all. Okay, and in this soup, instead of having just a tiny little bit of meat like Campbell's soup, which is nothing, you get some really nice pieces of meat here. Really nice. Okay? And that's exactly what you want. You want a soup to be very robust and very, just really nice. I'm just cutting all this up now the other direction into nice chunks. You can also use a cleaver here too. Right. Look at how nicely chopped that is over there now, right? Hearty soup, yeah, to cut the stiff chicken. It's easier to work with chicken that already has a little bit of heat that's been put on it. You don't have the juices running all over, contaminating the shit out of everything in your kitchen. That's nice. Look at how nicely that's chopped up now. So into our pot that's going to go. And most of the hard work has already been done now. Now we get to spice it up and really work it a bit. Okay? That's the fun. Alright, there goes all of our chicken in. We don't have to worry about some big ass contamination issue. All right. There it is. Okay, let's put the heat back on. Here. All right, there we go. We're going to mix that all in there really good now. And we're going to make sure all of this meat and all of these carrots are really cooked well. We can now start to add our spice. Okay, we're going to add our thyme. All right, we're going to be generous with that. Okay, we're going to add our black pepper. We're going to be generous with that. Okay, we're going to add our cayenne. Just 3 or 4 shakes in there. We're going to add our salt. One good tablespoon of salt. All right. And we're going to get all those spices going really good and infusing into that chicken, into the carrots, into everything. Look at how beautiful that is. Right. Look at how beautiful that is. Right. They should just condemn his face. You can say that, but California is a tremendous money spinner for wealth in America, right? You can grow soybeans in Nebraska or whatever, but you know, you're not going to have the impact that Apple or Google or Nvidia. Say what you will, Stanford, Berkeley, I mean, they really are the drivers of a lot of wealth in the nation. Caltech, UCLA. Oh, that's looking good. That chicken's cooking really, really well. We haven't put any broth in or anything yet, okay? Beautiful. Do 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 do. There's a lot of creativity out here. A lot of that's moved on to Texas because the state has been really poorly run. So, alright. Better than bouillon. This stuff is amazing, okay? We want a good tablespoon of this stuff in, okay? This is one of those secret weapons of working with chicken and stews that I told you about. Better than bouillon, okay? It's not cheap, but it just makes your flavoring so good. Look at how beautiful that's looking now. Look at that. You want a chicken soup with a lot of damn chicken in it. Here it is. Man, that's good. We're just working that around really well. I'm turning the heat down a little bit now. Next secret weapon, rice wine vinegar. 1 capful is going to intensify the flavor and make it umami. I can just tell you I can't tell you how great this smells right now. Darn, that's good. Right? Very chunky soup, Melody. We're going to use 1 of your bone broth to 2 of the regular broth here. We're going to go a couple more minutes. We're going to turn the heat low so we cook all the chicken, and we've softened the carrots really well too, okay? Really done good. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is Amanda Hugginkiss's favorite part. All right, peas. All right, a bag of peas in there. Used by June of 2021. That's close enough. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to stir that in. Let that start. Oh, look at that. What a thing of glory. What a thing of glory. Oh, look at that. The peas just make it. The peas just make it. All right. Hey, Carrie. Oh man, the peas. She can't stand the. Damn. Oh, I could break a tooth off with this. Right. Here comes 1 quart of bone broth. All right. All right. Oh man, look at this. Right. If you guys aren't subscribed, you're really missing it. Just ask Amanda Hug and Kiss. Right? She'll tell you. It doesn't get any better than this. All right. All right, there's 1 bone broth. Right. Everybody's like, oh, you should make your own broth and do all your chicken bones. Yeah, like I'm going to schlep a chicken around all the time, right? All right, we got 1 regular chicken broth here. Right on in. Collagen is good. Right, nothing wrong with collagen. Right. Okay, here comes number 2. Yeah, you don't need to reinvent the damn wheel. Thank you, Stephanie Vandermeulen. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. All right. All right, we're gonna put one more quart in. Okay, probably half of one. We'll see what we do. All right, we're gonna hold some in reserve here. Like the man said, ain't that a kick in the head? Ba-ba-ba-da-boo-boo, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-boo-boo. All right, and there it is. Look at how beautiful that is. Notice we haven't put our pasta in yet. Okay. All right, look at how beautiful that is. Just look at that. Right, look at that. Oh man, Cheryl can't use it now because it's American. Right, she's Canadian now. Shell's on strike. We have not put the pasta in yet. Don't put your pasta in raw. You have to pre-cook your pasta, or else it all becomes gummy and gooey. Here you are, Amanda. There's my tie. You said you like a guy with a bow tie? I always like it's all good. I think collagen has been great. Right. I think it's been excellent. All right. We do our first initial taste. And this is the point where we figure out if there's anything that needs to be adjusted. Right now, it needs a little more pepper. Just another half a teaspoon. And just a tiny bit more salt, just a spritz of salt there. Okay, and that's it. That's about all that needs. Look at how beautiful that looks. Wow, look at that, Amanda. Dog and kiss. Are you jelly? Are you jelly? Oh, this is gonna come together beautiful. So we let this proceed. Hey, Pamela, we let this proceed on low heat, and it just becomes all just really, really glorious here. And after a bit, once this reaches back a boil, we'll let that simmer for about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll add the bow tie pasta to it. Don't waste your time making your own broth. This ain't Martha Stewart. All right. Uh, Thank you, Prophet of Truth. Thank you. All right. So always make sure that you're tasting. And Glenn Ross, they said always be closing. In the kitchen, you say always be tasting. Oh, that's absolutely perfection. The spices are right on the time. You can also use a little bit of poultry seasoning if you want. You can add a little more cayenne pepper, just enough so people don't even know. It's just got a little bit of a zing to it on the tongue, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, some people say, why can't I put my pasta in when it's dry? Because it becomes all gummy. Okay? It clouds your stew. It makes it ugly. All right? Hey, Appalachian, coffees for closers. That's right. Always be closing. Oh, do I have your attention now? Please subscribe, right? One of the 5 greatest movies of all time, with probably the greatest ensemble cast ever assembled of Oscar-winning men. Right, Glengarry Glen Ross. Oh. Do I have your attention now? I love that. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, Appalachian. I do old school YouTube here. This is my 13th year. I've never done channel memberships, Patreons, GoFundMe's and all that stuff. I do old time YouTube, all content for all people. And if people choose to drop a 5, 10, 20 spot, that's on them, you know. But if you think I'm going to sit here and say, oh, I'm going to make this videos for you, and I'm going to keep them behind a paywall, and F you, coffees for closers, man. Always be closing. Attention. Do I have your attention now? Right? Well, I don't remember what the other one is. Decision. Have you made your decision for Christ? Right? What a great movie. What a great movie. Jack Lemmon is just astounding in that movie. As Shelley the Machine Levin. All right, so we are underway. Definitely a great movie. I mean, that's what really put Alec Baldwin on the map was that. Can you imagine how nervous he was? Ed Harris, Oscar for Best Actor, right? Al Pacino, Oscar for Best Actor. Alan Arkin, Oscar for Best Actor. Jack Lemmon, Oscar for Best Actor, right? Kevin Spacey, Oscar for Best Actor. Who else, right? I don't know who in the hell else it was, but you got to come in as the new guy and deliver that opening on that. And that guy just nailed it. Biscuit dough, make chicken and dumplings. I was super nervous after shooting that lady. Would be different. Yeah, I just don't do. I do very traditional, and this is really a nice traditional soup here. And I taste it to make sure it's all on. Oh, Prophet of Truth. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the guy did. Do you blame Alec Baldwin or do you blame the armorer that's supposed to be a professional on site? Did make sure all the chambers are clear, that the magazines are empty, safety check multiple times during the day, all firearms down, step away, right? Come on, that poor broad got shot in there, right? Squirrel and dumplings. Right. The leads are shit. The leads. This Drek, I saw this 2 years ago. These people couldn't even afford to buy a toaster, right? Oh, man. The only problem with that movie is they picked a stupid title for it, right? That's the only problem with that movie. Right. I'm going to end the, I can't remember good. Prophet of Truth, you're all right, you know. And you guys on YouTube, Glenn Ross is a free movie to watch on YouTube, unbelievably. So great movie to watch if you want to see what a real boiler room is like and all that shit. Yeah, if you have a gentleman, you have to be the last line. I get that, but Jesus, man, the armorer has to take some responsibility on his site. Why even have them, right? Why even have an armorer on site? Make that make sense to me. All right. What the hell? I'm going to depend on a Hollywood actor to do this? Come on, man. These people got shit for brains, right? Naomi, that premium you gifted me is working beautifully, honey. Just working beautifully. And I thank you again for that. That was wonderful. Yeah, the armorer should be sentenced. That's who I ultimately blame. You're a bunch of Hollywood actors. I don't care if Alec Baldwin I'm so used to handling firearms. F you. Right? Oh. Yeah. First prize is a Cadillac Eldorado. You want to see second prize? Steak knives. What's third prize? You're fired. You lose your job. That's why I said they're both responsible. In the case of the guy that played the movie, The Crow, that's different. I have to blame the armor. Right. I don't let a Hollywood actor go off and just start plinking around with a weapon on set. Why? Because it's my responsibility if this dumbass does something wrong. Right? Right? That's the basic problem. All right, here comes our, we're going to break this up a little bit so it doesn't clump in here. It'll separate. Here goes our bow tie pasta in now. And this will be able to separate a bit, okay? Notice I said this is pre-cooked. All right. All right. If you try to add pasta that's dry, you're going to ruin it. It's going to be a gummy mess. It's going to be a cloudy, gummy mess. All right. And our soup is complete with all that good. This is the way a chicken soup should be. I know Progresso gets it, they try to make it a little better than Campbell's, even the chunky, but shit, if I sit down at a table and they're serving this up, I'm going to be damn happy. What's up, Nicole? How you doing, babe? How you doing, honey? If I sit down at a table and have this, I'm going to really, really be happy. Are you using food pre-Vegas trip? Honey, I'm using peas from 2021 here, okay? I'm just saying. Right, remember Ernest Shackleton, the great Arctic explorer, and it saved his whole crew. Right? They found his damn cans 100 years later and they were still good. Right? What do I got to worry about? Right? Look, I've had Farmer Brown hot dogs from 2011, okay? That wasn't such a smart move. It's a wonder I wasn't hospitalized after that. I had gas so bad, and, I had intestinal distress, right? I thought I was going to turn inside out. I was crapping so much. What are you going to do? Right? Oh, man. What are you going to do? Some things never change. Damn, it is late tonight. Oh, pardon me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right. And the huggy goes, I bet you don't have dinner tonight. Just another drinking dinner, another liquid dinner. I hate you. I hate your place. Right? You give Southerners a bad name. Good Lord. You give Southerners a bad name. Woo! Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Ba ba boo 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 do do. Do 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 do. Ah ee. Ooh. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Well, I don't see nobody fixing to ask you, Miss Scarlett, to the dance. Ooh. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that, right? Ooh, mammy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got a fine stove, but I don't really generate enough dishes. I have a beautiful, just prop it so you don't think I'm a total dick. I got a beautiful Bosch built-in right there. Right. Silence Plus. 50 dB, man. You can't even hear this thing running. But what the hell? I don't generate enough dishes around here to really run that, right? Oh, that's good. Oh, darn, that's good. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. War, there ain't gonna be no war. Yeah, I can't get on these vertical streams. You can't do it, you know. It's impossible to flip these things. I don't know what the hell it is. Nicole, how does that look, huh? You talk about a soup with plenty in it. What's up, Borders? How you doing? Do 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 do. Oh, oh. Look at how nice that looks, man. I don't like a soup that's got nothing to it. Right? Oh, well. Bow tie. They were not from 1812. The 1812 overture. Do 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 do. Do 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 I'm telling you, would really like it. You'd say, "Damn, you could work in a restaurant, right? You could be the next soup Nazi, right? No soup for you." Right, the witches from Macbeth, they want their cauldron and brew back. Turn that heat up, baby. We are Tom Jeffries. Don't start it up tonight. All right. Dude, you should be lucky to sit at the table and enjoy this. Yes. No soup for you. Right. That's coming along really good. I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. What do you suggest, Amanda Hug and Kissed? Right. Right. I didn't get any bread with my soup. No soup for you. 6 months. Shit. Poor George. Yeah, we're a Bush family here. I think I'm gonna have a shot of. I don't usually during the week, but I feel so good tonight, right? I've gotten so much done this week. What I have in that pantry, all right. Do, 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 do. Did I ever tell you guys the story of how Four Roses got its name? Right. Right. Did I ever tell you? Would you like? Yeah, Diddy, freak off party lover. Well, I'm telling you, Jordan, if you're a consenting adult, what is wrong with a freak off party? Right. Right. I don't get it. Like somebody corrected me like 3 months ago. Oh man, Diddy's in big trouble. What the hell is a freak off party? And that's horrible. And somebody said, "Well, shoot, if they're consenting adults, what's the problem?" I said, "Oh, shit, you're right. You know, that's the big if." Oh no, man, no, buddy. American men drink bourbon, right? I mean, come on, dude. This is it. This is single barrel. All right. All right, this is as good as it gets in the United States. Four Roses single barrel. Oh, wow. I can't wait to visit the Four Roses distillery. Let me tell you, I just cooked a really nice chicken and pasta soup right here. Doesn't that look nice? I mean, look at that. I mean, this thing is just fully freaking loaded. I figured Trump pardoned it, Marty. Man, there'd be a riot, right? we're pardoning P. Diddy. Are you kidding me, bro? What did you smoke today, you crackhead? Isn't that funny? Right? Ooh. Let's appreciate. Oh, man. Let's appreciate it. No, I'm not going to be cursing these peas. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times we had then are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. The South will rise again. All right, there we go. Oh man, that's good. And you say, "Hey Brian, how are you? Do 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 la da da do 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 do." Like the man said, "Ain't that a kick in the head? Do 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 da do, boo ba doo boo, la ba da ba ba ba. Don't that float your boat? Instead of winning, I ought to be grinning. Life is beautiful. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Tell me now, ain't it a kick in the head?" All right. All right. Oh, bro, calm down. That's it. Cheers. I probably have the best memory on, and no shit. If you're on Jeopardy, you want me on your team, right? History for 500, Alex. The Daily Double. Ding, ding, ding. La da 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 da. Got the British teeth. I don't know. They're still all my teeth, which is pretty rare these days. I still have all my teeth, except for 2 wisdom teeth that were extracted in 1996. That's it. I still have all of my original teeth. Man, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Man, I remember everything. Everything. Do 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 do. Right. All right. Oh man, this is really good. Probably won't be eating dinner tonight, but Amanda Hug and Kiss will tell you that's not that unusual, right? Cooking cat's fetuses? I don't think so. Right? Come on, dude. It's all right, Ronnie. You don't have to. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba do boo. As cooking my grandma, that doesn't even make sense. I don't feel. I think the whole. I just have all my teeth, right? I've always flossed every day, and I just have a bit of a hillbilly gap. I don't know, like a rat tooth came in a little on the side or something. I don't know. They'd smell good, Amanda. I mean, Naomi, it ain't no big deal, honey. Right? Frozen is frozen. I used to like hot dogs. You wouldn't have liked the Farmer Brown hot dogs from 2011. Man, they were gamey. I dug them out from the bottom of the freezer. Holy. Like Sergeant Ermey said in Full Metal Jacket. Holy shit, pal. What the fuck is this? Is it the donut? Holy. I'm more of a bratwurst. I don't know. I like it all. I still like wieners. I like, Justin, I want to order some of those Coney Island dogs from the butcher shop up in Michigan, right? Oh, man. Oh, boy. What a great day today. I got my first dose of allergy med injection. I didn't go into anaphylactic shock. Beautiful. Right? The house is looking pretty good. Everything is gone okay. All right. Do 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 do. I've been to a doc since '80s. This is gonna blow your mind. Like early January, all of a sudden it's like, holy hell! I got type A influenza. It's the first year I didn't have the flu shot because I did 22 years in clinical medicine pushing paperwork, right? So I always got a flu shot. So I got the type A this year. A hell of a lot of people got it, right? And holy crap. I went to the ER for myself for the first time since 1968. I mean, that's the last time I ever had. I mean, I'm taking kids, of course, but I'm just saying, can you imagine that? I didn't even, this is the first fever I had since October of 91. Right? Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Right? I went into that emergency room. They got music playing, right? It's like people are freaking dying, coughing, and I'm like, nobody's got a mask on. It's like, whoa, bro, COVID is over, right? Yeah, but these people are half dead here in in the seats. Oh, I love octopus. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? You just didn't have it made the right way. I know people always say that, but it's true. Mm. A good calamari is like heaven. Okay? Like fried, it is so damn good. I even go to the Asian market, I get the little orange octopi, right? And they're so damn good. I don't know what the hell the orange is. Oh, you got to remember, I spent 5 years in China, okay? All right, I mean, the hell all over. Look at how this pasta doesn't degrade at all. Because it was already pre-cooked when we put it in. This is just about done. Yeah, well, it took a lot to get me to the doctor, but I thought I was FUKKED. I thought I was about ready to cash out, and that was it. That was it, the shit was just coming down. Oh, man. And of course you go in and there's not a damn thing we can do for you. You got type A, you don't got cornholio, you got type A influenza. Go home, rest, drink. I said, dude, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Right? Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Yeah, they don't do it the right way. Can you fry chicken to look like fish and chips? Of course you can. People don't understand, Naomi, the importance of cornstarch. They dip everything in flour, right? You got to roll things in cornstarch, okay? That's how you get things crispy, all right? The Chinese know what the hell they're doing, right? Very nice, girl. Oh, wow, that's just all coming together now. Right, this is just excellent. I got some clam chowder I already put up. Right, I had to get a little bit ahead of the game here. Right, so I'm happy. Some of this I might have to freeze. Yeah, cornstarch equals crunch. Yeah, I need a big cutting board like that. All right, I like to put all of my ingredients out there, right, on the cutting board and then process stuff. All right. Keep the stove nice and neat. This is a Fisher Paykel. Now, I didn't try blowfish. That's a big Japanese fugu. And I don't know if I wouldn't be attracted to try it in Japan. There's like, what's the upside of it? It might be a shitty tasting fish, right? Right? What's the point? I'd rather have the fish balls, the Okinawa and shit and all that, right? Right? I don't need to test my manhood with a damn blowfish that the goofball didn't even prepare properly. And next thing you know, I'm cashed out and that's it, right? It's over. Right, before you know it, it's like freaking Judgment Day. That's it. Here I am. All right, let's see here. We got plenty of containers here for soup with plenty of BHP. All right. One of these days I'm gonna be standing watching you cook. Yeah, the damn puffer. No, I didn't eat the clam chowder. I haven't even eaten the new stuff. I haven't even eaten the new stuff. Oh, this looks so good. I had found some clam chowder that I had frozen, like back in October or something. I pulled that out and enjoyed it. I don't eat fish. I hate reef fish. I used to catch reef fish in Hawaii, Ninui, rudder fish, and all that crap. You get ciguatera poisoning. I only do deep water ocean fish. Okay? Like cod. The rest of it is just shit. Just crap. Right? You have ciguatera poisoning. It's like your whole nervous system is screwed up. Hot things feel cold and cold things feel hot. Like, what the hell, you know? Like, I need that. Keystone, that's okay. Wing Wang, have you had bush or bush light? Right, I go to this. Right, I'm in Las Vegas. I just walked 6 miles. I'm doing a live stream through the worst freaking areas of Las Vegas. I mean, I'm almost getting killed by people. Right, I got my camera, selfie stick, flashlight. Everybody's pissed off at me. Skater boy wants to kill me and everything. I finally I'm surviving, right? Because I've done this shit for years in Compton, LA. You guys got to subscribe to some of the shit I've done. South side of Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, Salt Lake, Skid Row, Compton, you name it. So anyway, I get to the Atomic Lounge on Fremont Street. I'm like, I feel my pocket. I'm like, oh shit. I got $5, right? I got a 5 spot in my pocket. I'm thinking, man, this is Vegas. I'm not going to get anything for $5. I call the bartender over. Yeah, what can I do for you? I said, you know, lean in, right? Because I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm like, bro, I got $5 in my pocket, right? What can I get? He's like, man, I got just a thing for you. 20-ounce Busch Light, $4.50. I said, keep the change, man. I couldn't believe all these years I've been buying Michelob Ultra. It's the same damn thing in another can, right? And I said, oh wow, this is like an eye opener to me. And right, so from then on I've been Busch Light. Yeah, I still got some Michelob Ultra around, but right, it was unbelievable. All right, we're turning that off now. Okay. All right. Oh, Salt Lake definitely has a ghetto place. Oh shit. West Temple. That people ask me, what's of all the thousands of live streams that you've done on the streets in the worst areas of Oakland, Tenderloin in San Francisco, Skid Row, Compton. They said you'll never do the south side of Chicago. There I am in the south side of Chicago. Oh, you'll never do Detroit. There I am on Livernois Avenue. Oh, you'll never do Milwaukee. I had a guy pull a gun out and come up to my car, right? Right? Here I am at West Temple. I'm thinking, hey, man, they're all nice Mormons and shit. Holy crap. I get this crack chick come up to me. She was like the first person I ever came close to deploying the pepper spray on. I mean, this West Temple was the worst in Salt Lake. You would be absolutely shocked over there. And I've been to Salt Lake a zillion times, right? But I never knew this area was ever. Even the damn Econo Lodge had like Stalag 17, like bright lights on the side of it. You had to go through a big rolling chain link fence to get into the property. And they had a guard box there. And somebody taking a shotgun and blowing a big hole through the window in the guard. Oh, it's definitely the same. It's the same damn shit. It's absolutely the same as Michelob Ultra. All right, you'll never convince me differently. It's just a different marketing, a lower end ploy. Absolutely. All right, here we go. We're gonna. Ooh, shit! Don't drop it. We're gonna get this stuff all bottled up here. We don't want to really make a mess, so we're gonna bring up our board again. and we're going to set that down. I thought, oh man, I've been cheated all these years by Michelob Ultra. I've been paying premium price for, and they do that shit, right? All right. All right, we don't want to mess up our beautiful Fisher Paykel stove, right? Yeah, I don't do the Bud Light thing. I never did. Right, so I avoided all that controversy with that Dylan Mulvaney or whatever the hell that was. Okay, we got our ladle. Thing is, you want to go deep, and you want to put a scoop in the bottom of each one. Okay. All right, because we want to make sure we have equal amounts. All right. Then you come back with number 2 in the bottom. Right in. All right, this way you get a good even distribution. All right, and we don't know how far this is going to go, so now we're going to do another one here. Put that in, 1, 2. All right, then we're going to come back and we're going to do a medium scoop. All right. And 1 medium and 1 top scoop with the broth. We're going to do a medium scoop here. Top scoop with the broth. All right, we're going to do a top scoop on the broth here. And 1 more top scoop over here, okay? Then we're going to go back and we're going to do the same thing again. 1, but these are bigger, so we're going to do 2 bottom scoops now. Here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to do 1 more in the other ones. All right. Okay. Just like so, you can see that we're filling them up really well over here. Might not be able to see too well over there. All right, now we're going for a top scoop again. 1, 2, top scoop on this one. 1, 2, oh, went right over the side. Top scoop on this one. Yeah, the last time I was live streaming in Vegas on the street, people were horrified by the neighborhood. Right. Oh, you must be packing heat. I never pack heat. All right, 1 more. All right. I depend on my wits. Right. 1 more. All right. Another one over here. So we get a good even distribution across all of them, okay? Let's see. What's up, Chef? How you doing? What's the dish? We just made some chicken soup with bow tie coffee here. I wish I could give chef, we got a legit chef in here. Right. All right, here we go. And this is a perfect way to distribute all of this. And we're going to put the balance into that one there. And voila! Look at that. Right? All beautifully distributed there. All right. And that did not take long to do that. We're going to put that over there. We got a little bit of blowback there, but it's okay. Here's number 1. Okay. Beautifully made soup. All right. Here comes number 2. Dude, Bella Beeve, I'm gone. Hey, thank you, Prophet. Make sure you're subscribed, okay? Thanks for coming in tonight. Good to have you in. Thank you very much for coming by. All right, here comes number 3. All stacked up. Yeah, we had a good time tonight. We had a good crowd tonight. Everybody was pretty nice. Here's the last one here. All right, there it is. All stacked up there. All right. Now we're going to put it directly into the fridge. Okay, I've got space for it. And we need to super chill that. All right. And that way I got plenty of soup. That didn't take long at all, did it, Ronnie? I mean, what the hell? That didn't take that long. Yeah, Prophet, I got vintage audio, metal detecting, cooking. We do a lot in Kitchen Stadium. I got a full rancho with fruit trees galore, like 13 different fruit trees on a half acre in the center of a very urban area here in Santa Rosa, California. So I would be honored if you are along, because you've been a lot of fun to hang with tonight. All right. One more. Just one look. Do 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 do. Look at that. I like it when stuff works out really well. All right. So we got no big issue with cleanup tonight. That is the beauty of that. Right. Nice to see Prophet. I love to meet cool people. And Prophet was really, 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 really cool tonight. I think we'll finish with one more beer tonight. Oh, boy. All right. It's been a long day. I think I just finished with a beer. Stuff went really, really well making the soup tonight. Not that difficult. Got the Fisher Paykel restaurant stove here. Let me go ahead and grab one more beer. And we are looking good. 11 hours of trucking. You're over the road trucking. You're our hero here, Prophet. You probably worked all the way through the pandemic. Right? So we have a lot of admiration here for truckers. Right? A lot of admiration for truckers. All right. Truckers keep this nation moving. Amanda Huggin Kiss is like, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Right? Just lay it out, Amanda Huggin Kiss. Right? Just lay it out, honey. Right? You know, Amanda Huggin Kiss, this, yeah, it's really easy. It's really, yeah, it's surprising that more people, the deal for real. They should. Amanda Huggin Kiss, this is 4% beer. Soup turned out beautiful. 4% alcohol content. Do you know that the average California wine now is like 12 to 16%? Literally, it's like drinking Kool-Aid here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyrone. Happy birthday to you. I always like that name, Tyrone Power, right? I grew up in Baltimore, man. I had many Tyrones in my class. How you doing, bro? Yeah, the beer is just, it's such a low alcohol content beer. It's rare that I have a shot midweek, but Uh, I guess I'm kind of celebrating, when you go to get allergy shots, when you're beginning to get allergy shots, they're always like the worst that can happen. You got to bring your EpiPen. Some people go into anaphylactic shock and you're just like, oh, damn, man. Should I just cancel this? Right? And then when you survive it, you just feel like, okay, I can get all my allergy shots now, right? So, yeah, it's basically water. It's like a 4% beer. And I think the reason people are turning against California wines is because they're 12 to 16% alcohol. And people are like, we don't drink wine to get drunk, okay? This is what you don't understand. And California is learning a tough lesson because people are turning back to the French wines. Do you still hop on the bike and ride around and love? Thank you very much. I haven't ridden too much. I'm a little miffed somebody tried to steal my bike off the back deck. Thank goodness that Blackbird was here. Say what you will about Blackbird. He's always paid his rent. And he probably saved my bike from being stolen that night, okay? So I haven't been on the bike really. I'm so worried about this. Riding a bike here, just like people die every year here, right? Because people are so shitty, on. We got 40% of the rent in already, but people are so shitty about bike sharing the road with bike riders. It's so damn dangerous that if I can't ride on the sidewalk, I'm just like turned off to it. So I don't know. I guess I should, but I don't know, man. I wear a helmet. I got lights on my bike and stuff, and there's not a week goes by that I don't see somebody really smashed on a bike. Hey man, Blackbird loves me, and that's cool. He believes in taking care of me. I give him a great deal here on the Rancho, and he reciprocates, right? Do I wish he was neater and cleaner around here? Yeah, I do. But if that's the worst that anybody can say about you in life, then you're doing pretty damn good. What I can say is he's a badass dude, right? I can't say he's a dick. He's been a very good friend to me here on the Rancho, and I'm appreciative. What's going on, Rob? Right? I've had worse people here, trust. Okay, right. Right. Yeah, I'm not a hoarder, but look, I mean, it's his shit. If he wants to be surrounded by junk in there, it makes his living space smaller. I don't care. I'm in here, right? So I remember years ago when he's been here over three years and 5 months or something. I remember when he first came here, we went down to San Francisco and some guy tried to steal my parking space in the Haight, right? Haight Asbury. Bird jumped out. And I guess it was two gay guys that were in the BMW convertible. And man, their bird's like, what the fuck are you doing? These guys' eyes got. They took off because I pulled up next to the empty spot to fill it. And they came in behind and tried to take the spot, right? And it was like, what the hell, dude? And Bird just stood up for me and, just right, jumped out. And he can be a pretty tough guy. He can be a pretty intimidating guy, I tell you. So, I don't like all the wire around and all this shit, but I have a large rancho here. And, he keeps moving stuff along. Yeah, he watches the place. He takes care of the cats. We had a person out front that somebody smashed their window on the side of the car, right? Didn't happen to the truck and stuff because it's deep on the property, but it's good to have somebody that's around here when I'm traveling and stuff, right? Right. It's good to have somebody that's a friend, So I give him a hell of a deal on rent here and stuff like that. And he is very appreciative of that. As am I. Mustache rides. That's great, Mini Jim. So that's kind of the way I feel about it. Yeah, we both drink a lot here. Um, Friday nights get a little raucous and stuff like that. But I separate beer from hard liquor. It's very different. It's very unusual that I have a midweek drink. But today was a good day, right? I didn't die. Getting my allergy shot, I feel like the Rancho is in fairly good shape. I'm pushing hard now to clean up. I think tomorrow we're going to be in the workshop, but I've got to finish this book I've written. It's 700 pages, double spaced. And, I'm on my 10th edit now, and I need to just wrap this up, right? I need to get this thing done. All right. Yeah, he has a good heart, and that's all I care about. I have a good heart. He has a good heart. Two good hearts. It's all I want in life. Good night, Sergeant. That's all. I don't know. I've had bad people out there that were abusive to me. Right? One guy, I rebuilt his whole van, gutted it, totally rebuilt it. Carpentry, electrical, plumbing, everything. And the guy leaves the Rancho and starts shit talking me as soon as he leaves. Blackbird would never. So that means a lot to me. I've been through a lot here. I've had people call in SWATs on me, all kinds of shit here on the Rancho. All right. Oh, Brunei, the Sultan of Brunei. There you go. So sometimes Blackbird has a very foul mouth. I don't like that, but I can work around that, as long as you have a good heart. I don't like he, dishes out the N-word once in a while and F this and F that, but I can work around that, okay? Right? Because he's not the same person when he's been drinking and all that. And he's had a very, very difficult life. Can I interview my family about faith? You sure can. Just message me. Drop me a line. I get plenty of requests for interviews. I can make it like new at gmail.com is my Gmail. It's on my about page. I'm happy to talk about faith, family, relationships, careers, and personal growth. I would be happy to. Just drop me a Gmail, and I'm happy to do that. I've been on a few people's. I've been selected because a lot of people on YouTube these days, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the way they run their operations. I feel like it's all money, 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 money. And I remember when I joined YouTube, it was all about just being a video uploader. There were no live streams, right? It was old school YouTube, all content for all people all the time. And I really loved that. I didn't want to have memberships or Patreons or GoFundMe. How could I tell somebody that's followed me since 2013, almost 2012 when I started my channel, how could I tell them you now have to watch me behind a paywall? Right? I wear a large. I like a large size. I'm not big, but I like to have a large size. Right? So I thought to myself, how can I ask somebody who's watched my shit for going into 13 years now, how can I tell that person that supported me, got me where I am today, that, you know what, bro or sister, you're going to have to pay to watch this content now. I don't give a shit that much about money. You know, people is what I love, not money, right? And I could care less. So YouTube is always bothering me. You're one of the last, I get these messages. You're one of the last holdouts that doesn't have channel memberships. We can set it up for you. You don't even have to do the work, right? We'll set up the channel membership. Why don't you sell T-shirts and why aren't you promoting products? We've seen your mail flow that people are asking you to pimp this or do a video about that or this. I didn't join YouTube to do this shit, right? Yeah. Good night, Kevin. Yeah. It's like I didn't join here to be an influencer and tell people buy this or buy that. My niece, right? Well, Simon, you're very sweet. Okay, I love you to death. I met you and your wife, beautiful people. I've seen my niece, who has 1 million followers on Instagram, right? 1 million plus followers, right? She's a top level Amazon influencer, and her whole family just broke up recently, right? And I know what caused that. I know that, right? That's fine over the edge. I'm happy to work with you, right? Right. Back in WOG days, yeah, it's 10 years, isn't it? In a lot of ways, my heart breaks for WOG, because it's been a tough road for him, and I don't know what to say, I love the guy. 2015, he came on the scene. I'd already been around for 2 years, and he was a fun guy, skateboarding and stuff. But YouTube cost the family and stuff. So it happened all over the place. Social media is a jealous mistress. All right. Yeah, it's okay, Amanda Hawkins. I've always marched to the beat of my own drama. I don't want YouTube telling me about money that I can make and all that. I find that so offensive because I noticed over the last 5 years since they pushed memberships and stuff, the creativity has just gone down, down, down. When I first did YouTube, everybody had to be creative and do videos and upload. And if you were pissed at somebody, you would do a video response. Now it's all about channel memberships and merch and all this, and I'm promoting this video. And I see this goof that lives out in the wilderness of Arizona trying to tell me that it's a beautiful life to be off grid and all that stuff. The guy doesn't have a pot to piss in. He's got a shitty piece of land out there and telling people this is a piece of paradise. All the water has to be brought in, right? There's no sewage. There's no electric. And I'm supposed to swallow this bullshit, No, I don't think so. Thank you, champ. I don't want the hard sell. I didn't join for the hard sell. I've always proudly supported myself. Now, I'm not going to say I don't appreciate when people chuck a 5 or a 10 or a 20, PayPal or stuff, but I'm not going to sit out here and have polls and what do you think you want me to show you on right today's poll and this merch, and I just got a free generator or a free e-bike here. It's a piece of shit, but I'm going to tell you it's great, right? If you see me promoting something on YouTube, you'll know it's damn good, right? You'll know it's damn good. Damn good. All right? That's the difference. I'm just surprised on here that people will pimp themselves out for $100. Right? Right. And I get people day in and day out. I could show you zillions of YouTube. We'll pay you $300 for a 6 to 8 minute video showing our non-stick cookware and blah, blah, blah. And then they get pissed. They get really mad when you don't bite. You get this hate mail that says, "We sent you an offer, and we can't believe you. We can't believe you didn't respond to our thing. Well, we X, Y, and Z did it. And look at this channel and look at this channel." And I'm like, dude, go F yourself, right? Well, thank you, Amanda. So are you. You're one of the people that makes it fun to come online and do what I do every day because you're authentic. You keep it real, and you got a great sense of humor. And there's not a mean bone in your body. You understand this is for entertainment. This is what we're supposed to do here, entertain. You're not supposed to support me in my life. Now, I'm not going to say it's not nice when people, "Oh, you're going on the road, here's some gas money, go get a meal, take Mr. Z out to get something to eat." That's beautiful stuff, right? But if you think I would ever point my channel towards making money, right? No, hell no. I would rather starve to death than do that shit. Yeah, there's a ghost behind me. Well, Christoph AG, I might just get blasted tonight, dude. How's that grab you? I don't know. I'm not, right? But I've seen a lot of changes in 13 years on YouTube. I've seen YouTube ruin people's families, ruin people's marriages. People say, "Oh, it ruined your marriage." No. Right? Already in the past when I joined YouTube, but damn, man, when it wreaked havoc on, I can tick down 10 or 12 people that have destroyed their lives. All right. My zodiac sign is, I'm on a cusp between Gemini and Cancer. The Washington Post says I'm a Gemini. The New York Times says I'm a Cancer. Go figure. Can you figure out what my birthday is? So even though today was shitty weather, it was a great day for me. Like the man said, "Ain't that a kick in the head?" Yeah, I'm not sure, Michelle. I don't know the difference between the two. Gemini, Cancer, June 21st. Right? So I'm like three people in one. I love everything. I do everything. I have a zillion different interests. Right? I mean, it's one of the plagues of being, right? It's like one of the plagues of being, I don't even know what the hell you would call it, right? Like being three mints in one, like the old search with Retson. I think the place is in Amanda. I don't think she's in a shitty area of Atlanta. Right? What do you guys think? I don't know. She seems very genteel. She had a fundraiser for somebody who was running for office. I think that's pretty damn cool, right? So guys, if you've not subscribed, please take a second, migrate your finger to that thumbs up button. If you don't, you're missing a lot of great content and a lot of great fun on here, okay? We don't take YouTube real seriously. We're not here to be social media influencers. We're here to have fun, okay? And I don't know how many thumbs up we have tonight, but whatever we have, it ain't enough, all right? I don't know. I know an area like Warner Robins up that area, The last time I was in Atlanta was when I was working for AT&T, and they had a fiber optic factory in Atlanta. I have a grand total of 0 paid moments. But yeah, I'm just saying, Chef, I don't begrudge anybody that has a membership. That's beautiful. But I've been on here so long that it just wasn't the kind of thing that I thought I could integrate into my channel. You have much better content when it comes to cooking, when it comes to demonstrating how you how you cook for like 500 or 1,000 people. You have a beautiful niche. You do travel, you do reviews. It's great. So make sure, guys, that you hit that thumbs up button, okay? Doesn't cost anything. All right. All content for all people. You can see hundreds and hundreds of vintage audio restorations here. Hundreds of metal detecting videos, moonshining videos, Rancho orchard videos, and what it takes to grow an orchard. Thank you. Travel, right? Live streams through some of the most dangerous areas of America, right? Next Golden Bachelor. I love you, Michelle. Wherever the hell you came from, honey. I love you. Right? Thank you, sweetie. No, I don't know, Chef. I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't even be on social media, But I like people. I don't care about money. I never did. Much to my mother's chagrin and everybody else. So make sure who's going to hit that subscribe button. Right? Who's going to hit that? Bam, there it is. All right. Shep, I like you. You have a beautiful wife. You have what did I always say, Chef? That you should be on Food Network. They have these dumbbells that don't have 1/4 the talent that you do with a persona on camera that you do. You should be on Food Network as an entertainer, for sure. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, anyway, it's, damn, I've been on, I don't know, I came late tonight because I was in a meeting at church for maintenance stuff. I guess I didn't really get on to 7. But I'm going to go ahead and, close it out and wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the sub up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. To my moderators, thank you for everything that you do. Let's give a big woo! Thanks, everybody. Do 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 do.